whatever mankind must undertake.
Welcome to my...
Sooner or later, they're gonna find the four of us.
Here is an explanation of the Fantastic Four First Steps trailer from Marvel Studios, which was only seen at San Diego Comic-Con. Matt Shaman managed to create this concept trailer in a matter of weeks. The movie is now officially called Fantastic Four First Steps, and the phrase First Steps refers to Neil Armstrong's famous quote from his 1969 moon landing, "One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." The trailer footage, which shows a test flight and a launch pad, actually heavily filters Reed Richards' audio from space. The following footage depicts a retro-futuristic parallel reality set in 1960s New York. The Future Foundation's logo appears at the beginning of the clip, followed by the announcement, "The Future Foundation presents a special look at the Fantastic Four and more on that Future Foundation later," in a muffled voice. However, all of this video was captured in a 4:3 aspect ratio, evoking the look of a vintage 1960s TV program. Pedro Pascal, playing Reed Richard, is shown lecturing on a large green chalkboard in a classroom. When he turns to face the students, he finds they are all sleepy and asks, "Who wants to see a big explosion?" After donning some goggles, he fires what appears to be a jet engine. Maybe the rocket ship's thrust, something like that. Then the Marvel logo appears.
What changed us?
We're witnessing the start of something bigger.
You're all already doomed, Reed.
Followed by imagery showing the launch pad in this parallel universe situated next to a body of water in a huge tower facing the island where it is located. There's footage of Reed and his best friend Ben Grisham, played by Eben Moss Bachrach, getting ready for this space travel by zipping up their spacesuits with American flags. And Reed says, "The best pilot in the world right here." And Ben says, "No, best looking maybe." And Reed says, "That's one interpretation." And Ben responds, "That's the only interpretation." And Reed goes, "Of course." Further pictures of this alternate retro-futuristic Manhattan are then shown to us, and the fantastic car is seen zooming past what appears to be a Baxter building. However, as Sue and Reed show guests their home in the back building, this next scene may occur after the Fantastic Four return from their space journey and would show their home family life to outsiders, the media, and government officials. Sue says here's the kitchen, and Reed puts his arm around her waist and says, "We make a point to have family dinner here once a week, Sunday at 8 on the dot, no matter what. We're all here now." In this trailer, none of these four are shown using their powers. No invisibility from Sue, no stretching by Johnny, and hardly any big rock body from Ben are displayed. We now jump to Let's Make a Love Match, a dating game show from the 1960s.
These four extraordinary individuals, forever altered by the forces of the cosmos, learn to control their newfound powers. For new enemies lurk in the shadows, threats that could destroy the world as we know it. The fate of mankind rests on the shoulders of these four unlikely heroes. Are they ready to answer the call? A new era of Marvel heroes begins.
The host says to a woman, "You spoke with 3 great guys today. It's time to find a partner right now. How would you respond?" The camera then turns to Reed, Johnny, and Ben seated in chairs as the woman announces, "I choose contestant number 3. There are close-ups of their blue spacesuits with their names printed beneath their helmets throughout the entire trailer. Richards, Graham, J. Storm, and S. Storm. Sue says to check the comms and everyone sounds off. Ben and Johnny both say check. Subsequently, Sue remarks, "The last one you heard was my baby brother, Jonathan Storm, and ladies, he is very single." Then the camera pans to John's face. At the end of this trailer, we find ourselves inside what I take to be a Baxter building. Suddenly, a massive purple face with a pair of furious eyes peeking through the windows appears. That's Ralph Eisen, who will portray the character of Galactus in this film. However, Silver Surfer has not yet been sighted. Rest assured though, since Kevin Feige has stated that the Fantastic Four will make a reappearance in both Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars, which will directly connect them to Robert Downey Jr. as yes, Dr. Doom.
His plan is to conquer. We have to stop him before his and Doom's plan is complete. The entire planet depends on us. So let's do this.
We can't do this alone.